On the one hand, the Puddle Olympics is a nice story about helping somebody with a fear to overcome that fear. On the other hand, it's a huge continuity error because in this episode, it's the 8th episode of the first season, the second segment, Sylvester is scared of playing in a puddle because he's a cat and being in water is against his instincts. Fair enough. But in one of the very first episodes, Granny is giving them swimming lessons and Sylvester is in the water and, swimming around and generally having a great time. And I know a puddle is slightly different to a paddling pool, but at the same time, I feel like it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So, on its own, not a bad episode, but within the context of the show, a bit of an issue. But the message, of course, is very sweet. Sylvester is afraid of water. He doesn't want to have fun. The others are all jumping over the puddle and having a big game of it, and it looks like tremendous fun. But Sylvester's scared. So Granny, in particular, has an idea or two to help Sylvester, and I think it's really sweet. It's really moving. It's a very nice story. If somebody is scared of something, first of all, let them be scared. Don't tell them they're silly or anything like that, because we're all scared of different things. But if you can, try and find a way to help them overcome it or to help them have fun with the others, but in maybe a slightly different way. And I won't say exactly what happens, but it was pretty interesting. It was a decent narrative. It developed well. The characters, we have a great cast of characters, including Petunia and Melissa, who have been in, I think, 2 episodes now, or 2 segments. Also, before this one, and in between the 2 segments, we had baby Foghorn Leghorn, and I can't get over how cute he is. Absolutely adorable. That's not the one I'm looking forward to. I mentioned in a previous review that I was looking forward to a particular baby, but not yet. I will mention it when we see them. It's a nice story. I think it's a sweet message. It's definitely believable, but only within the context of the episode itself. I just got a little bit annoyed. To be honest, it actually took me most of the episode to twig as well. I was going along with it, no problems, and towards the end, something in the back of my head just went, Sylvester was swimming in water not that long ago. So I feel like that was a bit of an oversight, but cats hate water, so it kind of makes sense on its own. The Puddle Olympics is definitely something that a lot of children can replicate. I mean, most children love putting on welly boots and jumping in puddles. It's a sweet story, well animated on its own, not bad at all, but also a bit of an oversight.